Hey there. A few years ago, I bought a European-style mess kit at an Army-Navy store. I can't remember if it's from Czechoslovakia or exactly where it came from, which country. And I used it one time just to try it out. And as part of my, let's see what you can do on a common man's budget as far as material for your kit is concerned. And the first time I used it, I really didn't care for it, simply because of the way that the pot hung over a fire. Now it's great if you want to set the thing, you know, in the fire, but as you can see, picking it up, it wants to hang wonky. And so I was thinking about, what do I do with it? Do I put it on a shelf and call it a fail as far as what I'm expecting out of a bush pot, or do I do a little modification to it to make it work as a common man's item, something that you can buy relatively inexpensively? And the old pot is made out of aluminum. It's got a lot of perks about it. The top comes off. You've got something you can eat out of. Not only that, but it's got an inside little cup, a little plate with a handle on it that you can eat out of. And so in my pondering what to do with this, I came up with an idea, and I tried it this morning, and I really liked the way that it improved the pot. So here's what I did. Let's put it all back together, buckle it up, and hang it on the stick. I've got the stick anchored with a forked stick, just leaning over a piece of a log. Imagine, if you will, a small fire. It doesn't, you know, not a raging fire, but something that you'd make in the middle of the day to heat up something to eat, or make you some tea, or maybe to sterilize some water to keep going in a bad situation where you're actually engaged in a survival situation and you need to hydrate. So with a pot like this, you can't put much in it and hang it over a fire. So I just took a piece of wire. I hope you can see that. Let me get it a little bit closer. Maybe the camera will focus on it. And I bent the thing to fit under here, and then bring the handle back and latch it. And now you can take this same pot and hang it over a fire, and it hangs more evenly. Having done this to this pot, I would be hard pressed not to stick this pot in in a day kit or something that I'm taking with me on a regular basis, just to simply have an additional pot that I can do something with and not have to continually be robbing my main kit, which has all of my essentials in it, and then have to remember to put it back in case I need to use that main kit. But in a day kit or any other kind of kit, this could become a major player. Not only is it light, and one of the nice things about it is that the pot itself has a lot of room inside. You can carry food in here for a day or 2 days. You can carry quite a bit of stuff in there that will help you out in a bad situation, or even just to go for a day and have a good time. It's not all about punishing ourselves. It's not all about survival. If we don't get past, we do need to know how to survive. And I'm not downplaying that. But if we never get past a survival mentality, we never move into that area, that realm, that dimension of being able to honestly appreciate the natural surroundings for what they are. And we're constantly struggling to survive against nature when in all reality, nature is here. The wild is here not to defeat us, but for our benefit, to help us. And it's our responsibility. The onus is on us as modern day humans to tap into nature. I've learned a new word here in the 21st century, and of late in the 21st century, and it's this business of rewilding. Tap into nature, learn to rewild, get in touch with our true human selves, and not the artificial one, that the artificial selves that society makes of us, that the modern world with all its conveniences makes of us. So rewild, get you a pot. If you don't have money for a $50 pot, go online to some of the Army surplus, the military surplus sites, and stop by an Army Navy store someplace close to where you live, and for $10, $15, you've got a complete mess kit, short of the spoon and fork and the knife, and hopefully you carry a knife. A spoon and a fork you can rob out of the kitchen drawer and throw in here, and you've got a mess kit ready to go to the woods. Thanks for watching.